Hello and welcome back to Middle-earth. This is Count MRVHS with another episode of our 4th Age Rhun campaign. And this is going to be a short battle. It might just be a skirmish, actually. I can't imagine that these guys are going to stick around. But what we've done is attacked the army that is besieging Bray Gestalad. And we'll see if they stick around on the battlefield. I contemplated not showing this fight, because I'm 90% sure they're just going to withdraw, but, you know, you never know. Something might happen. Brada might get killed. So I want to make sure that we don't miss anything. Alright, so the biggest problem here are clearly the cavalry that are two family members. And we are rather low on cavalry ourselves. And infantry. Just a few axemen, spearmen. So, we've got reinforcements. But I'm not really going to bother with them. Yeah. There they go. They've got some spear levies, some woodmen units, basically. They've got the woodmen spear levies, the woodmen axes. So these are probably from up around the Greenwood. Probably going to turn around and fight us, which is potentially dangerous here. Yep. Slightly. Here is Brada. So heavily. Alright, let's get out of here. It's a bad idea. Maybe we can get him now. There you go.
This is no longer a battle.
Sure.
This is a hunt. No, a coward.
So, just an irritating little fight. We took, you know, heavy-ish casualties amongst our cav.
We shall rule.
And we've still got to work the population up here so that we can start actually training things. We're just not making much cash at all. We are going to have to send this army back north to relieve this siege. But we do have 8 turns before there's any danger of this falling. So it might be better to go ahead and you know, build up our troops a bit. I've sent a unit of axemen over here to get retrained. So that's that. We'll geez, what should I do here? I guess the thing to do would be to send those Riders of Rhun, but But we do have March Wardens coming, so I'm going to have to go into a little bit of debt to make some more troops over here. Alright, and down here, what we've done is consolidated our armies a bit better, so they're a little more balanced. So we've got one army here led by Fand of the tribe of the White Ox. We've got Alwar over here, and the reason he's here rather than somewhere more effective in terms of the Reunited Kingdom armies is because this army can march quite a bit, and so if he attacks either one, I want at least there to be the potential of some reinforcements coming from the city. So I guess, my big concern here is we've got this army that's probably going to be difficult. So I don't really want to move Brada too far away. So let's pass the turn. Oh, nice. Coming of age. Okay. He is in Adel, which is our capital since we moved it. He's shadow-touched. Not looking like a great governor, but, he could be worse. Poor is not the worst thing in the world. He's not intelligent, but I'm inclined actually to leave him here. We have not had a governor in Adel, and so let's give him a chance. We're not doing a ton of building here anyway. And if he improves, then we'll have some discounts, and we can start to train and everything more effectively. Okay, in here, Harad may have some problems with rebellion, which is good. The army of Borthandos of Lokand, or whoever this guy was, has moved back. So I think they saw the matchup of what I had in Akarn and decided it wasn't looking too good for them. So it's been a long time. Let's see if they're interested in anything diplomatically. Nope. Okay.
Yes. March.
So we want to do some more training here. I'm getting a lot of warband just because I've had, well, a pretty weak infantry line against Ravanian. You don't need a super strong infantry line, but you do need something. So these cheap warband will be what I'm looking for. Also, I'm concerned about cash at this point. The size of my armies and the fact that Nereg Zagil is under siege is cutting into my profits. Okay, so they're building all this stuff, but they can't use it. So I think I can safely ignore this. Now, we did see a few turns ago a large army besieging Belegant, a large army of North Rhun, and that seems to have gone. I don't know if it's been eliminated. It instead is over here. Okay. So I want to keep an eye on this because I don't really want to balance the or upset the balance of power here too much. But if I see an opportunity, I could grab what is this, Fornhood pretty easily, I think. So if this siege ends, I might want to grab this before Dorwinian gets it. Alright, this is the scout that I trained. And so, since we didn't get attacked, let's just see what this army consists of. Alright, just 11 soldiers of this Company of the Guard unit. We've got some Lasarnic Axemen, we've got some Mariners, some Men-at-Arms that are very tough. For archers, they've got 1, 2, 3, and no cav to speak of. So that means, theoretically, I could use my cav. Let's see what we have here. So I've got 6 units of horse archers that I could get around to the back and do some decent damage. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, counting the Variag mercenaries. 9 with the Easterling Warband. This is not a great line to match up against theirs, but I don't intend to to just march them straight forward. We've got to be kind of careful about how we do this. But we don't have really any melee cav. I've got my general. I've got this half unit of Eastland Raiders. But I think I'd like to attack this army. It looks like the other Reunited Kingdom army is besieging this settlement. So let's attack this. And let's bring Ulwar over here. And we can maybe start taking these settlements for ourselves. Just want to see if there's any unrest here. There's not. But hopefully the Reunited Kingdom... Hopefully these are the big stacks. We took care of one. There's another one here. You know, there's garrisons. But hopefully there's not any big, scary armies in the neighborhood. Oh, there's one. Okay. That garrison's pretty big. Well, we'll have to face them at some point. So, let's attack. Oh, and they've got a little reinforcement here. This has some pretty good troops as well. Company of the Guard. Okay. What I could do here, I guess, is do a night attack. So let's save the game. And let's do a night attack. Oh, that doesn't take him out because he can night attack as well. All right. Well, I don't want to do that. I do not want to fight that army. So instead, maybe I'll take Ulwar away from the city here. I want to attack this army. I don't know if Ulwar can night attack. So let's bring him down. Actually, let's bring him up here.
Out of moves.
And yeah, let's get these Variags. Again, our income is not looking the best. Oh my gosh, okay. They just keep coming. Guards of the Citadel. Well, good for them, I guess. Men-at-arms, men-at-arms. Okay, okay. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. Alright, so now they're attacking. No reinforcements this time. So I like this matchup. Let's do it. Okay, so they're attacking me, and this is a very odd battle map, sort of a saddle shape here. So there's sort of high ground in the center, but not really much high ground to either side. This is not very advantageous for me. If I back up, which I want to do, I'll be sort of on the downhill. So we won't be able to get much space. Well, fortunately, I've got a bit better of a battle line this time. I want to flank with these Variags. And they have no calves, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to put the Spearmen in the center then. Variags can be over here, I guess. You've got 3 units of archers. And yeah, we want them actually up front because they don't have any cav to rush us with. Alright, here's our mercenary step. Outriders, bring them around to do some flanking. Easterling Warband can be back for moral support. Eastland Raiders can charge opportunistically. I want to keep my general, you know, somewhere back in the center here for now. I don't think he's a great fighter, so I don't want to risk him. This will be a by-the-book battle. So there's these Lasarnak Axemen. King Swordsmen, Men-at-Arms. They're like the quintessential Reunited Kingdom unit. Mariners. Now, I believe it was the latest patch that Webba added javelins to these guys. Very versatile unit now. And here's the Company of the Guard. They're going to be chasing my horse archers, which I am happy with. My archers are already firing, so let's make sure they're nice and tired. Okay. Have to let my horse archers fend for themselves here. There's their general, King Swordsman, so he's not too tough. Maybe I can get him with my axemen. Alright, these guys are wavering. Should have brought shields. Alright, so let's have them war cry again. Have the Variags get in on this. Yeah, they're winning easily against my spearmen. So we gotta end this and then swing around. Come on, break. Like my steppe outriders have been caught. Well, they'll just have to deal with it, I guess. Okay, great. These guys are routing. I'm going to hit these Lasarnak Axemen. War cry yet again. They're hitting my warband, which is, you know, kind of okay. Maybe now is the time for some cav. Alright, Axemen. And Axemen are losing over here. Oh, we got a problem on our right flank. Well, hopefully we can hold or win the center. These Lasarnak Axemen with my cav. 14. Okay, they're routing. Alright, so let's bring the cav back over. They did quite a number on these Axemen. I had, I think, 3. Maybe there's just 2 that I sent after them. Okay, so let's... It's not a good charge. Yeah, let's get out. What do we have here? Alright, these guys regrouped. Let's bring them back for moral support. My warband is routed. Oh, man. My Variag mercenaries are not doing so hot either. Okay, there go my axemen. So this is... we might lose this. You know, I wondered to myself the other day, what would happen if the Reunited Kingdom, you know, if I couldn't stop them? What would I do? Would I hoard? You can do that as Rhun. You can actually just form a horde. So, would I have to hoard up and actually leave? I've never had that happen. Men-at-arms are utterly tired, so hopefully these guys are just going to go after my archers. Let's see if we can break them. That would be great. These guys are very tired. I just don't have a good enough melee force right now. Archers. Okay, so they're chasing my archers, which I'm happy to have them do. Man, these Lasarnic guys, they did not break at all. Oh wait, there's the general. He's getting isolated. I'm gonna hit these bowmen. No, I don't have time. Everything's gone. Okay. I think we gotta get out. Alright, everybody head for the hills. I'll tell you what, before we do that, let's see if we can just take out these freaking men-at-arms. Alright, 23 King Swordsmen. Alright, now they're tired. They're getting hit in the back with arrows. Arrows are plinking off their mail. And now I'm on the downhill. This is just a very disadvantageous battlefield. Trying to get somewhere where I can have a decent charge against any of these guys. Okay, they're starting to shoot at me now. We'll just get out of here. Well, our first defeat. So close too. I mean, these units they have left are not. Okay, clear defeat. Well, this is a new general. Hopefully we can salvage something. We got a little under 500 survivors left. We can do some retraining. Let's see what we can do. So they retreated back to Adel. Alright, and they're going right after Alwar because he's in their territory now. Okay, what did we build? Amrandor built this. So we're going to go here. City development. Again, what we're looking for here is berserkers. These... require the fighting pits, which requires the Hall of Feasts. I believe we have that. Yep, and so we build this. A couple of turns from now, we'll be able to build fighting pits. And assuming everything hasn't gone to hell in a handbasket by then, we will have berserkers, or be able to have berserkers. Alright, great. This rebelled. Oh, but Harad took this. But that's going to rebel. Okay, I would... love Harad to just not do too well. But looks like this is under siege. I should get up here to see who is besieging it, because it could be the Reunited Kingdom. Nope, it's Harad. Okay. Let's head up here. Okay, they've still got that. And I want to check. Okay, it looks like Harondor is not at war with the Reunited Kingdom. In fact, they are allies. Of course they're allies. If I was playing Harondor, the Reunited Kingdom would hate me with perverse intensity. Alright. Yeah, build all those towers for your horses. Okay, we got some reinforcements coming. I think we're going to have to call this good enough so we can move in here. Okay. Now, these are mercs that theoretically we could retrain, but we do not have the city that we can do it at. That would be Rovanost, I guess, or Belagant. So, we're just going to consolidate them. We have 4 here. Let's see. I think we did finish this unit of Riders of Rhun. We'll bring them back. Under strength unit of archers. We'll send these guys back for retraining as well. Put the horse archers in there. They're just not doing us any good. 280. And we'll bring these guys back for retraining. And yeah, the spearmen, the axemen, they'll all go back. What do we have here? Let's pick them up. And then we'll head north to take out this army, and then we'll have to take out this one as well, I'm sure, because as soon as we're gone, they're going to move in. Okay. Big armies here. And now there is still unrest in Emrem-Nagor, even with this big garrison, so that's encouraging. One more turn before the Warlord's Barracks is finished. That means we'll be able to retrain Warwains and build Eastland Darkhelms, so that'll be helpful. What do I want to do here? Well, I think we'll call it an episode. We'll decide what the next move is going to be next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then, everybody. Bye-bye.